Hi friends, I am Jisija. I welcome you to my educational channel Easy English Tutorial. Today I have come with a very beautiful science story, The Fun They Had, written by Isaac Asimov. Let's read it. The Fun They Had by Isaac Asimov. Let's read about the author. Isaac Asimov, January 2, 1920 to April 6, 1992, was an American writer and professor of biochemistry at Boston University. He was born on 2 January 1920. He was known for his works of science fiction and popular science. He was a prolific writer who wrote or edited more than 500 books and an estimated 90,000 letters and postcards. Asimov wrote hard science fiction along with Robert A. Heinlein and Arthur C. Clarke. Asimov was considered one of the big three science fiction writers during his lifetime. His most famous work is the Foundation series, the first three books of which won the one-time Hugo Award for Best All-Time Series in 1996. His other major series are the Galactic Empire series and the Robot series. He has written hundreds of short stories, including the social science fiction novelette Nightfall, which in 1964 was voted the best short science fiction story of all time by the Science Fiction Writers of America. Asimov also wrote mysteries and fantasy as well as much non-fiction. Most of his popular science books explain concepts in a historical way, going as far back as possible to a time when the science in question was at its simplest stage. He wrote on numerous other scientific and non-scientific topics such as chemistry, astronomy, mathematics, history, biblical exegesis, and literary criticism. Now let's read the summary of the story The Fun They Had. The Fun They Had. The Fun They Had is a beautiful scientific story written by Asimov. The background of this story is set in the future when the education system has gone through a tremendous change. The children don't have to go to today's kind of school. They are educated at their home through technology. In the present story, Tommy and Margie are two children. Tommy is 13 years old while Margie is 11. On 17 May 20, on 17 May 2157, Tommy found a real book in the attic of his house. Margie wrote about this book in her diary. This book reminded Margie of her grandfather's words that when he was a little boy, his grandfather had told him that there was a time when stories were written on paper. Margie did not like the book because its pages were yellow and crinkly, that it had many folds and lines, and it was awfully funny to read words that stood still instead of moving the way they were supposed to on a screen, and then when they turned back to the pages before, it had the same words on it that it had when they read it the first time. According to Tommy, this book was a waste, as when you are through with the book, you just throw it away. He said that their television screen must have had a million books on it, and he would not throw it away. He would not throw it away. Here Tommy is talking Here Tommy is talking about the e-books which were in the memory of his mechanical teacher. Tommy told Margie that the book was about school. At this she felt scornful and said there was nothing to be written about school. She clearly said that she hated school. She hated school, but now she hated it more than ever. The reason was that her mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she had been doing words and words until her mother had shaken her head sorrowfully and sent for the county inspector. The county inspector was a round little man with a red face and a whole box of tools with dials and wires. He smiled at Margie and gave her an apple. Then she took the teacher apart. Margie had hoped he would not know how to put it together again. But he knew how, all right, and after an hour or so, there it was again, large and black and ugly, with a big screen on which all the lessons were shown and the questions were asked. That was not so bad. The part Margie hated most in her mechanical teacher was the slot where she had to put homework and test papers. She always had to write them out in a punch code they had made her learn when she was 6 years old, and the mechanical teacher calculated the marks in no time. The county inspector smiled after finishing his work and patted Margie's head. He told her mother, Mrs. Jones, that it was not the girl's fault, as the geography sector was geared a little too quick, and he slowed it up to an average 10-year level. He added that the overall pattern of Margie's progress was satisfactory, and saying this, he patted her head again. Margie was disappointed because she had been hoping they would take the teacher away altogether. They had taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month because the history sector had blanked out completely. She asked Tommy why anyone would write about school, at which he looked at her with very superior eyes and told her that it was not their kind of school. It was the old kind of school that they had hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Margie felt hurt as she did not know what kind of school they had all that time ago. She read the book over his shoulder for a while and said, anyway, they had a teacher. Tommy told her that they did not have a regular teacher like theirs, rather, it was a man who told the boys and girls things and gave them homework and asked them questions. He told her that the human teacher knew almost as much as their mechanical teacher. Margie said that she would not want a strange man in her house to teach her. At this, Tommy screamed with laughter and told her that the teachers of the olden times did not live in the house, but they had a special building and all the kids went there, and that all the kids of the same age learned the same thing. They were not even half finished when Margie's mother called her to attend her school. Margie Margie wanted to read that book with Tommy after her school, at which he agreed nonchalantly and walked away whistling with the dusty old book tucked beneath his arm. Margie went into the schoolroom. It was right under the Margie went into the schoolroom. It was right next to her bedroom, and the mechanical teacher was on and waiting for her. The mechanical teacher was always on at the same time every day except Saturday and Sunday. The screen was lit up and it said, "Today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fractions." It asked Margie to insert previous day's homework in the proper slot. Margie did so, thinking about the old schools they had when her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came, laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolroom, going home together at the end of the day. They learned the same thing so they could help one another with the homework and talk about it. And the most important thing was that the teachers were people. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen. When we had fractions 1 by 2 and 1 by 4, Margie was thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. So, children, this was the summary of this story, The Fun They Had, written by Isaac Asimov. Before leaving this channel, please like, share, and subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.